My name is Ian Boswell. I'm 30 years old. I live in Peacham, Vermont. I've been here for 3.5 years. I grew up in Bend, Oregon, and I'm married to my wife Gretchen, who grew up down in central Vermont, and we really love being here. When I first moved to the Northeast Kingdom, people had heard, okay, this professional cyclist moved here, and people are maybe drawn to that, I don't say fame, but they're drawn to that, notoriety. But very quickly, my reputation here and who I wasn't tied to my cycling. It was how I was involved in the community. And the thing I love most about living here is people don't want to necessarily be paid back. It's like, I'll help you when you need help and you help me when I need help. And it's just this, kind of step back in time, almost like a bartering system. What you do helps and aids in your neighbor's success and happiness. So growing up, I think like most kids, you finally learn how to ride a bicycle without training wheels, and then I was hooked. It was my tool to freedom, that I could jump on my bike and all of a sudden I could get away from my parents and go meet kids down the block and just explore and get away. Probably 16, 17, realized that I had the drive and the potential to make it to the professional ranks. I'm working now with a company, Wahoo Fitness, which is based down in Atlanta, Georgia. They're a cycling hardware and software company, and I've been remote since I started working there in 2020. And over the last year, most people in the company have gone remote, and a few people have actually looked at moving to Vermont because they see my lifestyle and they're like, that looks nice. You can work during the work hours, and then after the work hours, there's all these other things you can do, and wake up and go skiing in the morning and go for a bike ride after work. I've had the fortunate ability to travel the world, and I've been to almost every continent, and I still find the way of life here more pleasing to me than anywhere else I've ever been. The place is one of the most beautiful places in the world, so yeah, I've kind of hit the jackpot with that.